Welcome to Miracle Online Tutorial. Now before us is this trigonometry question, and it reads that in triangle ABC, now small a, which is the size of A, now equals 18 centimeter, then B 25 centimeter, and C 12 centimeter. Now solve the triangle completely for the angle ABC. Okay, so let us draw out the triangle. Now this is A, B, and C. Okay, and A, which is this side, that is the side opposite to the angle A, is 18 centimeter. Then B here is 25 centimeter, and C is 12 centimeter. Please take note that this diagram is not drawn to scale, okay? Because if you probably look at it, 25 should be longer than 18, and 18 should be longer than 12. Okay, so we are told to find angle ABC. So we need to find here, here, and here. Okay, so let me just do it this way because I'm sure they won't be the same. Okay, all right, so how do we get started? Now here you have, now since you have three sides now but unknown angle, okay, let's make use of the cosine rule, okay, to find A first. All right, so by that we come up with this formula that A squared equals what? B squared now plus C squared minus 2BC then cos A. All right, so if you're to make A, cos A is the formula, so what we just need to do to get A is just cos A then equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared then all over 2BC. Okay, all right, so let us now plug in the value of A, B, and C into this. So here we have cos A equals, our B is 25, so then plus our C, that will be 12, then minus A, that will be 18, then all over 2 times B, that will be 25, then times C, then that will be 12. Okay, so let's simplify further. Now cos A will be 25 squared, that should give us 625. Yeah, 25 squared, that will be 625. 625, then plus 144, then minus 18 squared, yeah, 324, then all over 12, 2 times 25 times 12, that will give us 600. Okay, so now cos A will then give us here, and let me just sum up the numerator. You have 625 plus 144 plus minus, then minus 324. So this will give us 445, then all over 600. Now dividing this by 600, then you have 0.7416, then 7. So let me just write it up to 4 decimal place. Okay, so at this point now we'll now find the inverse cosine of cosine of A. So here we have that A equals the inverse cos of what? This value 0.7417. Okay, so the inverse, the cosine inverse of the, so that will give us A to give us what? 42.13 degrees. Okay, now we've gotten that. So the next thing we need to look out for is what? B. we've gotten here to be 42.13. Okay, now let us look for b. Now by looking for b here, we can make use of the sine rule. Now here you have since you're having a and b, you can say this is a all over sine a equals b all over sine b. Okay, and our a here is 18, then all over sine 42.13, then equals our b is 25, then all over sine b. Alright, let us make sine b the result of a formula. So we end up having sine b, that's when we cross multiply, and making b the result of the formula. We have 25, then times sine 42.3 all over 18. Okay, so let's sine b now will then give us let's find sine 42.3, then sine 42.13, sorry, then times 25. That should give us 16.7703. Now always put your values to 4 decimal places, and this is to help you at least get closer to the real or the actual value. Okay, so 16, now 16.7703 divided by 3, divided by 18. So this will give us, that will be sine b gives us 0.9317. Okay, so now find the sine inverse of this value. So our b here will now be the sine inverse of 0.9317, and the sine inverse, so this should give us 68.69 degrees. Okay, so here is 68.69 degrees. Now since some of the angle in a triangle should give us 180, so we can actually sum up all this 1, 2, 3 to give us 180. So here we have 42.13, then plus 68.69 plus c equals what? 180. So let us sum up this. We have 42.13 plus 68.69, and that should give us 110.82 plus c equals 180. So when we subtract 110.82 from both sides, then our c now give us 180 minus, that will be 69.18 degree. Okay, so these are the angles for A, B, and C respectively. Thank you and God bless you.